Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Pelé, it's a threatening ball. Hernes. And the pass is intercepted, and it's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Danger averted for now. Great vision. Always onto this. Gullit gets into a good position. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that was vital. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's in on goal, and the shot! Nicely weighted ball. Pelé going full tilt down the left. Oh, great run, magical! Pelé with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Hernes. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And smartly reclaimed. Gullit is onto it in a flash. And it's Gullit. Ronaldinho. Now there's a fine ball. Goes long and straight. Cruyff. Still goalless at the moment. Ruben Dias makes the interception.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Thinks about the shot. Ronaldinho. Pelé. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Pelé. It's Pelé! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Pelé can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Ball is over the line. Hernes! Ronaldinho. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Nice control. Chance! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Pelé with the short one. And this is Pelé. And this is Ronaldinho. And he shoots! Just off target. Corner number 2 then. A truly spectacular effort. Speculative, yes, but he's entitled.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him. Always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
Played into space. Messi finds himself offside. Cannavaro. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho. Stood up well to him there. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And this is a great chance to take a lead. And he's heaved it away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Cannavaro. He's not got that quite right. Pelé. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Thuram gets it clear. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice looking ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he spark a counter here?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
And the shot! It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, a very decent attempt.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Messi could try cutting. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. That is good strength. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's superb. So their fourth corner of the game. He's found a way through. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Vieira with the clearance. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just... Oh, that's ambitious. And again, the keeper stands strong.
Bale really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, no, he's got that wrong.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Look at Ronaldinho! Vieira. Some resolute defending there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And Messi! Chance again? No.
Inter really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Shot could be on. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's a promising position.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Hullet. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was. There they go, hunting again.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Bale. Van Dijk with the foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Messi. Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5. Pirlo. Il numero 20. Il numero 27. Il numero 14.
And it's Messi. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And they're back on the ball again. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Vieira taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Inter really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, we're on the way. And it's Cruyff. Pele. Chance, surely! And that is out of play. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Bebeto! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle. He's free, he has got space. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient possession-based game.
Opts for safety. Ronaldinho. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Nicely shaped ball. It's Neymar! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Davids. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Driving forward. Pele, there he goes, motoring forward. Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a cute ball. Thinks about the shot. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in plenty of space here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Cruyff. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's running. Pele! Vieira. Cruyff. Now it's Pele. That is lovely. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, important interception. Pele, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, cracking ball. Davids. Platini. And it's Neymar. Played into space. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Threads one in, and he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Davids wins the duel this time. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Half-time getting close now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Now there's a fine ball. He's in a good position. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And here's Ronaldinho. Platini. Platini puts his foot on the gas. That has been cut short. Oh, terrible pass. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Inter may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Pele! That's a foul, no two ways about it. Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Bebeto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Pele. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The pass has gone astray. Davids. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Caceres. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's Bebeto. And here's Cruyff. Bebeto. Neymar. Now he's got space here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. Might be danger here. And he's there to get it away.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 8, Ronaldinho. Numero 21.
Oh, sweet feet.
Numero 11.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Numero 5, Pirlo. Il numero 14.
Vieira.
Il numero 9,
Serginho.
il numero 20. Attenzione
Inter
alla
appear
sostituzione.
determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Vieira. And it's Caceres. Caceres, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Out to the right. It's Salah!
Mohamed Salah made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Mohamed Salah with the short one. Shoots! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Pullet in with the challenge. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And they're back on the ball again.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's having a go! And he thumps it clear. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Pele. And this is Ronaldinho. Big chance! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have the first goal. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Mohamed Salah has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Just eases him off the ball. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but chance for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Zico. And claimed it back swiftly. Ball's played through. It's a promising position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there's a searching pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Arsenal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, super ball! Out to the right. So what can they make of this? Van der Ven is the guilty party there. Yamal. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Salah. Nicely weighted ball. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Brilliant save from Buffon! And this time, surely! He's missed, but not by that far. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Yamal plays a sharp little ball here. Kaká. Kaká! Oh, just wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Swung over. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Zico. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through?
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Inter Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Nicely spread. Great vision. Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri, looking for the run. Vieira. And it's Salah.
Oh, really well played.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Salah. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get rid. And the keeper has it. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field is...
And the action is back on the way.
Mohamed Salah.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Buffon sends that a long way.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Kaka. And that has put paid to that. Yamal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through, and the shot's... Decent chance! It's in! Arsenal are level. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Zico. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk gets it clear. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Zico. Might be danger here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Zico. Kaka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van de Ven. Vieira. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Puyol. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, can they get him away?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zico is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5, Yamal. Number 10, Kaka.
And it's Van Dijk.
Number 15, Ribery.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Number 21,
Looking to play him in.
Neymar.
And this is Mohamed Salah. That's an excellent interception.
Number 11, Messi.
Ronaldinho.
Substitution in progress.
Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. The ball's gone astray, and that was nowhere near his best. And this is Mohamed Salah. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is... And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now it's Hullet. He's in a great position here. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hazard. And that has sent him sprawling. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. He goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aimed beyond the defence. There's no flag.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Messi! Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8, Ruben Neves. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Joshua Kimmich.
And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. 4 extra minutes added on. Threads one in. Van Dijk. Van Dijk plays it all the way forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Hello everybody, and
Inter Milan leave it late, but in the end it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. We have already started here. Pelé. Searching pass he's played there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's been caught napping! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he get on the end? And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Van Basten. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Pelé. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Van Basten. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ajax are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, that's fabulous. And he welcomes it in. And this is Cruyff. Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ronaldinho. Kimmich clears. He has found the way through. He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Sao Paulo have got it back and they'll have another go. Knocks it into space. And he's certainly on some... There's the shot! And it's in! Sao Paulo are back on level terms. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Sao Paulo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. It's Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vieira clears it away, and that has left him in a heap. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that has been knocked clear. Sao Paulo have it back and can go again. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Van Basten, and he's worked it through. He's found Pele! Beckenbauer. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Tries to play it through. Quality ball. Beckenbauer.
1 minute added time.
He's away. Chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Ajax are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started. And he's gone looking for safety. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pass is just off target. And he's had it nicked away. Pele. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face. Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Sao Paulo take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's heaved it away. Vieira. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Substitution for Ajax, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Coming on the field, number 9.
Ajax finding their passes.
Number 19.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
8, Donadoni.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
577.
And this is Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vieira stood his ground strongly. Defending here is really tight. João Neves aims beyond the defence. Mbappe gets through on his own. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now that looks a decent ball. Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Roberto Carlos. That's Caceres. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution
We have got
for
changes
Ajax.
here from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Mohamed Salah. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shot a goal! And again! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Pele gets flagged offside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mohamed Salah goes for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mohamed Salah has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And that's been won straight back. Mbappe! Thuram! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desperate defending required here. Cleared away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
João Neves. Pelé. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Hullet. And it's Zico. And the finish! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
João Neves wins the duel this time. 5 minutes to add. Donadoni does really well there, he is strong. And he's there to clear it. And that's it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Pelé picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stuff.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto goes steaming forward. Has a shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. That's tidy. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Cannavaro can get it clear. Messi, he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Costa Curta. Oh, well played, well played. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Haaland did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. And he's on his way! Van Bouten, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri does well to get it back. Haaland demonstrating his defensive quality there. Cruyff simply refused to be outdone there. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cruyff. That's a cute ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kaká. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Michel Platini. Van de Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Has a look up and drives it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Cruyff. He's through, now is he in? Tries to pass it through. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that has been cut short. Now that's well seen too. Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Kaká! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kaka is offering a wry smile there.
Platini with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho. Out to the right. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Haaland. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's played into the area. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Costa Curta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, it's Bebeto. He's had a shot! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking to play him in. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a simple one for the keeper. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Bebeto. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now, to all members
How
of
do you look
the
back on the first
I'd
45
like to
minutes?
ask you to
Well, I'm a
join
little
me
bit
in
worried
wishing
for
our
them and the
birthday
way
boy
they've
a
looked
very
in
special
transitions,
birthday.
Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Inter Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 22.
And we're off again.
Number
Inter
21,
really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Eto'o. Coming on the field,
Pele.
number
Now it's
11,
Bebeto.
Neymar.
This might spell danger.
Mbappe.
That's a sharp pass.
Pele.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Looking for a runner. Pele finds himself offside. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pele. he's going to be disappointed with that. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Chooses to go back. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Pelé. Pass is just off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And this is Cruyff. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Platini could move up a gear here. Played into space.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Bebeto. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Tries a shot. It's in. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Cruyff. Thuram does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Lovely, now then. Platini! Denied by an instinctive save.
Platini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's had it nicked away. Not the most accurate pass. Pelé. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is good strength. Now it's Neymar. And that's a good ball. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside. Inter Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Tries to play it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Vieira. Pelé. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira gets a foot in here. And Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi gets into a good position. Pelé. Terrific header. Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Pull it. Quality ball. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the keeper has it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, sweet feet. It's Basho! Goal! Brazil! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
For Brazil, after 17 minutes, is number 11, Roberto Baggio.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Gullit. Gullit tries a shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Great vision. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Messi. Zico. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry running with the ball. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Neymar. Iniesta. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Zico. And it's Neymar. Nedved. Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely aimed pass. He has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van de Ven. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. And they can counter here. Nedved. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ribery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45.
Ajax are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Zico. Neymar. Driving forward. Messi. Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nicely spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifted. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. Nedved plays it short. Nedved. Brazil with another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Good ball, good take. Shoots! Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a quick ball upfield.
Match was 52,820.
Neymar. Ball played for Zico. And here's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Neymar. He's got away. Neymar. Great chance! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Brazil take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pele distributed tidily. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Ajax still have the cards to affect this game. Messi picks it up out wide. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Ribery. That's a good... Iniesta! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution for Ajax. Number
Well, look,
10,
they know they've got a height
Messi.
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Pele. Number 17, Zico. Coming on the field, number
Nedved
23,
goes short.
Mohamed Salah. Number 7,
Ajax are looking to go forward now.
8, Donadoni.
And he's in on goal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nicked it back promptly. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Vieira. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
All square again into the dying minutes. This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's picked his way through.
Has been indicated.
Hakimi played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Played into space.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rudiger proves too strong. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ajax certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Chance here to counter. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Oh, played right into his path. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Zico. Not the most accurate pass. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Messi. And this is Pelé. Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cruyff, there's the shot! And now they can clear their lines. Now, can they get him away? And he's heaved it away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's away! Neymar, and he's got the beating of his man. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Threads one in. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Messi. A probing pass. Pelé. It's a goal kick. That's a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Al Nassr look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. when they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now he's off and running. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 31 minutes is number 9,
Al Nassr have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Neymar opts for safety. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Zico. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira.
Ajax truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Roberto Carlos. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's being urged to shoot. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Ajax are looking to break at pace. No, again there's no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Zico. Driving forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Ajax really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Hullet! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was real chance! And that has fair fizzed. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. Ajax are looking to go forward now. And he's going to have his name taken. Vieira getting this one clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Pelé. Pelé gets flagged offside. That's a decent clearance. And that's been won straight back.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
That's good play. Messi. Maradona takes a shot! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's burst through. Pelé. No, he's overshot the green.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Looking for the run. So what can they make of this? And it's Cruyff, driving through the middle. Now that's a fine challenge.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
And this is Bale. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bergomi. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ajax still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Puskas.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cruyff. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van der Ven. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
82 minutes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Johan
We have
Cruyff.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Maradona.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
7. Frank Lampard.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Substitution.
Now it's Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's straight offside. Gullit. Shot at goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. And this is Cruyff. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. That'll be a throw. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Ambitious ball here. Caceres tries to clear. Gullit. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Has a shot! Van Dijk getting this one clear. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Ajax have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Just a quick announcement.
Pullet gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.